Balls-kun!
Yo!
Damn it, Balls-kun! Damn it, Balls-kun! Hang on, Balls-kun, okay? Hold on. There's just other things to be had and done. Oh, I'm sorry, Snowy. Yeah, see, I feel like everyone's feeling that whole either no work or not enough money, or it's really depressing.
Yeah.
Yo, doodle. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Rank 8. Okay. So we're at rank 8? What level is Marie? I want to check on Marie too, because I want to make sure we can finish hers and still do all of these. So 8. And Marie's is 8. Ooh, we're tied. Okay, let me check on Marie really quick. Who would you guys hang out with, Marie or Kanji? What are you feeling? What are you feeling? If he's there, of course. Oh.
Yo!
Yosuke, don't do this to me. Yosuke. Oh wait, you want to go to a hot spring again? Why? So you can panic while I flirt with you? I don't know, Yosuke. Might not be the best idea. Well, this kid stands out. I'm not running errands today, so I'm just killing some time by myself. Everyone just walks by me without saying a word. It's like I'm not even here. She must feel like this all the time. I noticed you. Senpai noticed you. I did. I was running by and I'm like, oh, this kid, I'd never see him stand here. Don't worry, kid. Kanji, no question, Kanji. Wait, I just passed where Marie usually stands anyways, but okay. Your face. It's funny. Well, streaming doesn't always provide money. Like, I work for free. I stream for free. Hi, Yuki Cow. Oh, no, I didn't imply shit. Yukiko. I'm not saying your name funny ever again because that's implying that you're a cow. And, hey, cows are pretty cute, man. So, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
I think cows are adorable.
Yeah!
Let's go renovate some asses, my friend. I feel like that'd be a show on, like, one of those networks. Renovate your ass.
The other day, I went to visit Dad's grave. It's the first time I went on my own. I had a lot to tell him.
How was it?
How was it? Well,
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm happy the way I am. I've said before, I like my small fan base, too. I wouldn't want it to be too big that I can't talk to you guys or see what you post. That panic boost was too OP for me. Like, I like talking with you guys. I couldn't imagine a stream being filled with, like, 4,000 people and I can't talk to you all. I mean, as long as you have fun. I have fun playing video games for you guys, and hopefully that's the reason you stick around is because you have fun. So, you know, money would be nice on the side, but it's not a real need or anything. Yeah. If you can make money on the side, it's good, but if not, you should definitely be enjoying what you're doing.
I felt like I could finally face him. A little late, though. Dad told me something right before he died. If you're a man, you have to become strong. Felt like he was telling me I wasn't a real man. Pissed me off. So I changed my looks and pushed myself away from people. Fighting gangs, thinking I was protecting Mom, trying to catch this killer. I thought all that was how I was becoming strong. That I was really making up for all the trouble I caused.
Oh, of course, Cyber. I can understand that too, right? Or sometimes I have days where I just kind of want to just sit back and watch something, or, you know, stay quiet almost. Like right now, since I gave up on Star Ocean and I'm going through my backlog, I'm playing Remember Me. I don't know if some of you guys know that game. I had it since launch because I bought it just because people were asking me about it if I was going to play it. And I bought it, so I'm playing that right now.
I was drunk off my
Interesting
power.
so far.
But that wasn't it. That ain't what Dad meant.
Oh, no problem, Remix. I know what you mean, too. The on and off stream thing. Like, some days I'm like, I want to stream, like, every day! And then some days I'm like, I'm lazy.
I still don't really get what being strong means, but I'm gonna start by not lying to
I
myself.
pull a typical Chiaki and I'm like, I just want to play video games and be quiet and just focus on the game. So...
No more being scared of everyone, hiding my hobbies, staying away from people. Anytime, any place, I'm gonna bust right through as my own
and renovate
self.
some asses.
That's the way to deal with that other me in the TV world. As long as there's someone like that snot-nosed kid to accept me, I ain't afraid of nothing.
Your own self. Good for you.
Sir, it's all thanks to you.
Sir? Kanji? You called me sir. Come here, give me a hug. Level 9. One more, Kanji. Actually, I think Yukiko's is at level 9 already, so I should look at finishing hers off too. The more social links, the better.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put those dolls of mine up for sale
I
at the
will
shop.
buy all of them. There's always room to renovate some asses. Yeah!
You were a big hit with that kid and his mom.
Still, Remix, just focus on getting better. Obviously, the faster the better, but...
They called me just to say thank you. I got a kick out of that. Oh, I gotta go buy supplies. I need a jet.
Aw, can't I come with you, Kanji? Why do they do that? I gotta go buy supplies. I'd be like, yo, I'll come with you. I'll hang out with you.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Monica. Well, hold on, Nanako. I think I'm gonna... I have a book that I can read really quickly. I will read it. Where is Senpai's friends? I mean, Sensei's friends. Oh. I thought I got that thing that helps me read faster, but maybe it was a book. I don't know. Kanji's a cutie. He is. The first time I played Persona 4, I romanced Yukiko.
Senpai!
Romanced. You're not doing anything later today, are you? Are you? Oh my god, really? That's it? Oh my god, Kanji, are you serious? Okay. Yeah, that's right. Let's meet up at your place, Kay. I've got a lot of stuff to bring. They're all adorable, aren't they? They're all really great. I still wish you could date everyone. Well, you know what I mean. Just open options, but I guess I can understand why they wouldn't too. It's true, they're all such great characters. And it turned out that she was actually a robot. That's important. I recommend that you memorize the context. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Did you all eat? I had a big meal, but I'm still hungry. I should have eaten an apple for dessert. Actually, you know what my goal is going to be, guys? If you know how to help me any way you can, please do. I have never maxed Naoto's social link. I don't think. I've seen it done, but I haven't done it myself because I think one of the last days I had, I ran out of time. So it'd be nice to finish that up for this playthrough as well. I should have eaten an apple for dessert. No, 2. No, 3. While we're on the subject of apples, what part of the human body has an apple in it? Anybody know? Okay, Hanamura, give me a wild guess. You might surprise yourself. Huh? I don't want to guess. Just tell us already. Hey, Doodle, do you know the answer? Your throat, 'cause, like, your Adam's apple? Like, guys? Good on you, Hanamura. Yes! The Adam's apple, or laryngeal prominence, is part of the human throat. Isn't that a funny name? The term comes from the biblical story of Adam, and that he got a piece of the infamous apple stuck in his throat. What a wimp! He couldn't even swallow the apple whole. Ha 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 ha! Wow, thanks, Doodle. You were a great help. That was actually easier than I thought it would be. I wasn't sure what they meant by the question, but. We're in my room.
Sorry for barging in like this. I thought it'd be a good place. Oh, first though, there's one more thing I
Did you
figured out.
make me a plushie?
Rise stopped by our store the other day. She said the dolls were cute, so I told her I made them. And she said that was
How was
creepy.
that creepy, Rise?
Kind of stung, but I kept on showing her the other
That's
stuff I
not
made.
creepy. See, stuff like that also gets me mad with Rise. Are you okay? You okay? It's okay.
And in the end, she said, maybe you're an amazing guy after all. Pissed me off the way she said it, but that aside. I get
Where's
it
the
now.
porn?
This
No, that
is
was
what he was
Yosuke.
talking about. Just been throwing in the towel all this time. Of course no one could understand me. I've been keeping my distance out of fear. So I decided that I'd do things my way, no matter how tough. But it ain't just about hanging out with guys who understand you and telling the rest to get bent.
Get bent.
Gotta make an effort if you want people to understand you. I wasn't even trying. Not just about my hobby, but like when the police suspected me. It didn't even cross my mind to try to tell them my story. I let them think whatever they want. And because of that, you, Ma, and that kid all got dragged into it. I didn't put in the slightest effort to try and make them understand. It's easier for me to act tough.
Smiling Riley, damn it.
So from now on, I got 2 rules. Rule 1, be myself. Rule 2, get people to understand
Rule
me.
3, get bent. Rule 4, let's renovate some asses.
I want you to have this, Senpai.
Cute strap!
This thing's me
You
being
are a
me.
cute strap.
Now I can say it straight out. Huh. That other me is me.
Yay, kanji! Do it! Finish Persona 3. Do it! I want to say Persona 3 and Persona 4 are on my list only because I spent the summer that I got them. I would stay up so late because I couldn't put the game down, and I just remember that feeling it gave me of, oh my god, I want to know what happens next. So Persona 3 and Persona 4 mean a lot to me. Way to go, Kanji! Oh my god, it's mustache, look at it! Take Mikazuchi is transfigured into Rokuten Mao. skeleton.
This?
For
For
reals,
reals?
bruh.
I get it. So I've become a little stronger, huh?
Make sure buttons don't fall off pants.
You're my hero, dude. And my
I
best
can't wait
bud.
till Persona 5 comes out in Japan and then I can play it for you guys and we can all be lost together. Lost but amazed. We did it! Yay, Kanji! We renovated all the asses. Now the ass renovation is maxed. So beauty. That's what those words said, basically. Doodle fuck who has forged a bond that cannot be broken. That's a Super Wario stash. Waluigi! It's Waluigi. Triple evasion rate against wind attacks. Wow. I don't know. I guess this. I don't really know. Do that.
So as far as getting other people to understand me, today I'm holding the Oven Mitt Puppets 101 class
When will
right
you
here.
see Zesty of the Burritos? I was just saying that earlier, Remix. I want to fit it in again somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. Maybe whenever I play Type 0, I'll play some Zestiria and other things, but...
Don't worry, even you can do it. It'll be real cute. Believe me.
Come here, Snowy. Come sit down. Come here, sit down. Sit down. What are you crying for? Are you crying because
back.
we finished Kanji's Social Link? I know. I know. I'm gonna finish that book really quick. Read a book. I have so many books, oh my god. Let's finish up Sensei's Friends. Yes, to Motherly. Yes, I am the mother. Ha 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 ha. What? Snowins be like, I cry every Tim. It's true, he does. He's crying right now. Ooh, I did the quiz thing earlier, but I only unlocked the beginning part. I wanted to play the rest of it, but I only unlocked the first part. Right, Snowy? I know, man. What the hell, man? Oh? I agree, Snowy. I agree so much. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's why you save vigilantly. That's why you save all the time. So that you don't have to deal with stuff like that. Oh my god, run away. Run! Run! Why isn't Marie here? Marie, damn it, no! Marie, no! I actually might... Let me see. If Yukiko's around, then I can maybe finish hers if it lets me. Maybe. Oh, Yukiko.
Oh,
Isn't ready to advance yet. Shit. I know I wanted to hang out.
oh.
But I want to... Okay, but I want to finish Yukiko's, so maybe I'll do a hangout.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I would like to finish our social link. Oh, how is Atelier Shally? I think it's Shally. Shally? I think that's how you say it. Oh my god, I can't imagine losing progress in that game either. In the Atelier series? Oh man. And And I've heard... See, I've been curious that I've wanted to play Nocturne, but I've been told to stay away from Nocturne. We walk at the same... We're the best of friends. We walk at the same time. Same
Welcome
pace.
back.
You know what I'm trying to say. Fridge is full of food. That might be good. I might want to butter up Yukiko. Stick her on a bun. Let's make lunch. Shally. I know how to pronounce Atelier, but Shally I wasn't sure of. I haven't played Atelier series in a long time. I have the ingredients to make tonkatsu! Yay! Oh, you beat it already? I can read your review, yeah. I should play Nocturne, but I'd probably lose and die a lot. Oh, I know, that's what I've been told. Trust me, guys. Like I said, me and Hajime have been together for a long time, and he's the one that kind of told me, maybe you shouldn't play Nocturne. Told me it's very challenging, so. But I'd probably look up, like, playthroughs of it and stuff, but I don't think I could play it myself. And I trust his opinion. He knows me very well, so. Play Persona 2. I started to, and then I didn't do anything else. Sorry. In what order you should put the batter on? Good English. Egg, flour, then panko, or panko, then egg, flour, egg, then panko. Maybe flour, egg, then panko. It looks delicious. Yay! I know some things about cooking, even though I don't cook. No, I don't mind at all. Feel free to post the link to your review. There's Chiaki mode in Nocturne. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the help. I'm sure I would have appreciated it if I didn't know what to do. I just figured when you're cooking, it's like usually don't you put the flour and then mix in an egg and then... Yukiko! I'm giving her tonkatsu. Isn't she like a vegetarian or is she just on a diet all the time? Yukiko, do you want tonkatsu? Let's see. Thank you. I'm gonna save this so that I can read it. Ooh, and you put... Yay! You put screen caps. Makes me happy when people do that, because I like to see cutscenes and stuff. Persona 1 is difficult. See, these might be games that I'd have to play with cheats if I ever want to actually play them. Because I'm sure I would get stuck somewhere. You ate crunchy, soft tonkatsu together.
Wow, this is good.
Uh-oh, she's gonna be like, teach me your ways. The flavor's excellent and the presentation is great too. Do you want to work as a chef at our place? I'm just kidding. Though you'd be more than welcome if you wanted to. Why are you blushing? I am your best friend's husband, please. Yukiko, I feel the worst when it comes to Yukiko in this game because Chie's my girlfriend and Yukiko keeps coming on to me and I'm like, that is your best friend. I'm your best friend's boyfriend. Please. 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 Oh, I know, I really want to get them. I've heard so much about 2, trust me. Don't look now, but I think someone's trying to ambush me again today. It must be an assassin sent because I know too much now that I go to school. If I live through this, I'd better stay away from school for a while. Really, Teddy? Oh my god. Oh, she said this last time. Ah! Spoopy. Whoopsie. Listening to music instead. Is that Rise down there? Oh, hold on, Rise. I gotta check if Marie's around, I'm not hanging out with you. But if she isn't, then I'll hang out with... Oh, it's Yukiko. Maybe I should hang out with Yukiko. Damn it. Sorry, Rise. Go somewhere? Let's go to a hot spring. Why, though? Why do you always want to go to hot springs? No, I think I will hang out with Rise. Surprise, surprise, hanging out with Rise. Who's Blush? Yukiko's? It looks like she's drunk. Assuming that's who you're talking about. Rise.
Oh, Senpai.
That was so much fun the other day hanging out with Marie-chan. But I'm not crazy about how Yosuke-senpai seems so head over heels for her. Me neither. What the hell? Please, talk to me. I mean, think about it. Isn't he supposed to be a Rosette superfan? Oh, really? Oh, see, and I hate grinding, so... And that's what I mostly want to play for, is the story. But that's good to know. Speaking of all that, how's Marie-chan doing? She's got a mouth on her, but she's really pretty cute. Next time we all get together, we should call her up too. I want to push it. It's so tempting, but I can't. I'm an idol. Ah, Senpai! You were listening, weren't you? Are you free today? Let's go out somewhere. Oh, here we go. We're gonna spend this time hopefully learning more about you, Rise, and spending less time batting you away with a comb. What's wrong, Snowy? When I first got to town, I used to sit here and do nothing. I would just listen to the sound of the river, the sound of the birds, the sound of the rain. I felt I could forget Rosette and find myself that way. But... Senpai, have you ever thought that you're pushing yourself too far? Or that you were just acting? Sometimes. I see.
Oh.
But I guess that makes sense. No one can be their normal self all the time, huh? I feel like I've been able to relax after coming to Inaba. Meeting all of you, laughing together, watching the store, reading comics, playing with the cat. When I was at my parents' house, I was on my best behavior around them. Oh, but Grandma doesn't ask me anything. You know, like why I quit or what I'm thinking of doing next. She just talks about tofu. She says I'm like tofu. I had to ask her what that meant. The way she explained it, tofu looks weak and fragile, but it's actually pretty resilient. Even though it stands out because it's not like any other food, it can be mixed in with any recipe or flavor. Tofu's incredible. I'm nothing like that. I was actually bullied at school before I made my debut. I wasn't good at talking and always looked at my feet. I was alone the entire time. But I didn't have a problem with that. No one expected anything of me. What? Grandma just doesn't care about you. She only likes tofu. Aww. And then, the application my relatives sent without telling me passed the first audition. I wasn't interested in being an idol, but I wanted the chance to change myself. And just by chance, I won. When it happened, I panicked, thinking maybe I should turn their offer down. Then I thought, if I appeared on TV, I could make friends. That was literally the only reason I went through with it. After a while, I realized something. The person everyone likes, the one they say hi to on the street, that's not the real me. Rosette is the one everyone likes, the fictional character they sold to public. It's the same with you, isn't it? You don't have to deny it. I won't be mad. You're with me right now because I'm Rosette, yeah? No. I'm sorry, that wasn't a fair question. but I'm happy you said so. When I got back to school after my debut, no one bullied me. I was happy at first, with people I didn't even know talking to me. But they weren't suddenly interested in Rise Kujikawa. They wanted to hang out with Rosette. They stopped bullying, the bullying stopped, but I felt like none of them saw the real me. In my heart, I've always thought, this isn't the real me. Funny, huh? I was the one who wanted to change, But none of that matters now. I'm done being Rosette. Now I have people who know the real me. Plus, I have power that can help everyone. I love that. This time, I'm going to change into a Rise that everyone can like. I don't know why I said even I. Keep an eye out for her, Senpai. Rise, you're a sweetie pie, but please stop coming on to me. Senpai loves you as a friend. As a friend, Rise. As a friend. Yay! Level 5. Oh, what'd you get? Oh, where did it go? Oh, all the way over there. Hold on a sec.
I'll see you later, Senpai. Oh, welcome back.
Oh. Isn't ready to advance yet. I'm still wondering though if I should do that. Hang on, Nanako. I wonder if I can advance in that other social link yet. $12:30, so I'm thinking maybe another half an hour of Persona perhaps, and then maybe I'll play some what do you call it? Why did I come here? And then maybe I'll play some Tales of Hearts R, which I'm gonna start over anyway. I kind of want to finish the social links that I have right now before I start focusing on other ones, so
Good evening.
let's spend some time with Yukiko. That reminds me, did you all have fun on the second day of the school trip? I apparently fell asleep pretty fast, so I don't remember anything about it. Rise-chan rented that place out for us. I feel bad for wasting a great opportunity. Hey, about that night, what happened? Ooh, Grace's F, Exilia, and Exilia 2! So good. Oh, did you not pick up the Tales of Symphonia bundle that came out, like, last year or something? What happened? Oh. People kept giving me a hard time. We played the King's game. You played the King's game? Aw, that sounds like fun. I doubt anyone in our group would make any weird demands, so I could have played it without worrying too much. Oh, okay. That was my first time going to a club, but I really feel like I got that night out on the town experience. I felt almost like an adult. You had fun too, didn't you? Huh. Oh, I should be getting back. I didn't even notice how long we'd been talking. Oh, right. Here.
I want you to
Mini
have this.
Anpan. This is a gift we received. If you don't mind, I'd like to share it with you. Well, be careful on your way home.
Good night.
Ah, you saw Yukiko off to the bus stop, but you didn't walk her home. Yes, good. Ah, it's okay. I know the feeling of not having time. Oh, it's raining. Sorry. I want to replay those again soon, though. Grace's F and Exilia and Exilia 2. I love those games too much. I doubt Marie doesn't really come out in the rain, does she? Does anyone come out in the rain, to be honest? Oh, I guess it's Aya Day, right? Aya! Aya Day. He holds his umbrella so high. Rainy day beef bowl. Akihiko? I keep hoping one day.
Welcome back. Aw, thank you, Nanako.
Nanakoception. Hey, let's hang out with Nanako. Because, I mean, where's Dojima, am I right?
It's raining.
I love how she had to tell me that.
Yeah. You spent a precious moment with Nanako. Thanks, big bro.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I think this is... Oh, I thought this was gonna be the day that, Naoto comes back. Is it? Who is it? Is it I?
Oh, hello? It's me, Chie.
Hey, let's go out today. Yes, 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 always. Let me call the others and see if they want to come too. Chie, no. Chie, no. Chie, please. We hang out with them all the time. Oh, it's okay. I guess we'll spend time as friends.
Why here? I thought we were gonna celebrate saving Naoto.
Yeah, we're gonna celebrate with a shopping spree, and you have the honor of carrying our bags.
Senpai, now I need saving.
Give it up, Kanji.
Attaboy, Doodle-kun.
I'm gonna buy a lot today.
Me too. I've got money to burn.
Alright, that face.
Should have told him I had to watch the house like Yosuke senpai.
Man. Chie, why you do this?
You're
I'm back.
I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food.
What can I cook today? What shall we cook today? What shall I cook today? What shall I cook? Some more food? Maybe food for balls. You have the ingredients to make kakuni. Uh-oh. I'm scared. You put pork, ginger, and water in a pot. What flavors should you add? Oh. Mirin, sugar, sake. I did it again! Yeah. Yay! Signs of balls. Oh no, it's Kashiwagi. Speaking of balls. Alright, we're done talking about blood now. Hey, we still have a little time left. I guess I'll stop talking then. Speaking of blood, do you know what dragon's blood is? It's nothing like a fantasy novel. Not actually the blood of a dragon. Dragon's blood is bright red, resin taken from a plant called Dracaena. It was valued in the old days as an almighty medication, and it actually has the ability to reduce inflammation. The people of old were such romantics to call tree resin dragon's blood. Cook for you? Oh gosh. I don't know. I can cook for you in video games, apparently. I don't know about real life, though. I'd probably hurt the kitchen. Who can I eat with? Others. Others. Ko! Hey. Maybe. Do you want some balls? I said Ko, I didn't say Daisuke.
Oh, this is great.
I'm pretty good in the kitchen, but you just showed me what's up.
Ooh, good cook. Sweet.
Like, Ko, wanna go eat? Yeah, sure, here's Daisuke. What? Why is Daisuke here?
Ah, Yukiko.
Oh,
Ah. Yes.
yes.
Yes, yes.
Don't worry, it's
I don't
good.
know.
Is it good? Really? Thank goodness. Oh, well, of course it is. Half the cooking was done by the head chef. He took over again. But he told me I've gotten a lot better. I'm also thinking of continuing my studies for a job license. I don't plan to leave anymore, but I thought I might as well. I'm glad I realized sooner. If I'd struck out on my own, I know I would have regretted it.
Oh, that's a nice thing to do.
I wanted to become completely
Want
self-sufficient.
some of my rice balls? As long as it's balls, right? Ko loves them balls.
But I think I was being presumptuous. I have the inn. I have my family. I have the waitresses and chefs. I am who I am now because I was raised by such a kind group. When I think of it that way, my problems aren't just my own. That's why I'm going to stay here, by my own will.
That's good.
Whoa.
Konohana Sakuya has transfigured into Amaterasu. Like from Okami?
This is my new power? The power you've shown
I
me.
didn't do anything.
Power I will treasure.
The power of friendships.
I want you to have
Aw,
this.
see you later, Shane.
Neo made the burger? A Neo burger? Got a shrine charm.
It's a charm from that shrine. To
Will it
you.
protect me from Rise? Thank you.
I think of you as an irreplaceable
Oh,
friend.
finally! Same here, Yukiko.
No matter how far apart we are, even if we never meet again, that feeling will never change. You're dear to me.
Woohoo! Another one maxed. We maxed 2 social links today. I feel good. Look, BJ. Skatach.
Yay! We did it.
Every time I see Amrita, I always want to say, am I right? No, I'll just get rid of this. You've got good enough skills already.
I've never known any boys who I could call close friends. I'm very happy. Let's talk, shall
Sure.
we?
What you want to talk about? Let's talk about trains. Yeah, the other one was kanji. So how many max social links do I have right now? We're close to getting Marie's.
You're back.
She's at level 8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think just 4, right? Just 4. But still, making good progress. Teddy, what happened? Teddy, what happened? Teddy.
Hey. Ah.
Okay. Yeah, kanji's awesome. Alright, great baton work. It's the most important part of a relay. Keep practicing. It doesn't matter how fast you run. If you drop the baton, you'll lose valuable time. Just keep passing that baton until you reach the anchor. It's fundamental, but difficult. He always laughs at really random times. By the way, the word anchor was originally used in a different track and field sport. How about a question for Faku? Which of these sports also uses an anchor? An anchor? An anchor. An anchor. Shot put? Oh, I'm definitely not doing a max social link, but shot put? Nope, that's incorrect, but don't worry about it, Doodle. Tug of Wars. Oh, I was gonna pick Tug of War. That's correct. I guess that was a little difficult. The player supporting the end of the rope was acting as an anchor and was thus called so. It crossed over into other sports, and so the last runner in a relay is also called that. Alright, one more time with Doodle as the anchor. Ready, go! Damn it. Aw, thanks, guys. Sorry about the delay, so I don't get to see that until after, but it's okay. Reload save, yeah, seriously. Doodle Faku. Such a majestic person. Before the 20... Ah! Ah! Nanako! What level am I at? Bum, bum. Oh, one more. Okay, good. So, gotta hang out with Nanako every day. Because every day's great at my Dunas. Okay. So, no balls today. Damn it. Damn it. It's Aya Day. Thank you for reminding me, though. Let's go to Aya. Just do that. I don't know why I run all the way when I can just do that. Well, I only have one more level, so hopefully I'll be good. Hopefully. Nanako, hang out with me.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
No, Nanako, not the quiz show again. No. It actually let me go out, are you sure? I don't think anyone will be out at this time. Right? 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 There's nobody out here. 'Cause it's raining. Go back home. Let me work on something. Oh, I know they're out at night. I just figured not in the rain. Oh. What's this? It's from Kanji. Hello, Senpai. Do you like movies? No. There's this new movie out called Dachiko Story, and I'm just a sucker for movies about dogs. If you're going to see it, would you let me know so I can come too? Okay, Kanji. I'm gonna study. Damn it! Oh. Oh. Give me the thing. Midterms are starting on Friday next week. Shit. Are you guys studying hard or hardly studying? Well, let's go back to basics then. Let's look at the world map. Take note that Japan is in the center of the Japanese maps. Other countries center their maps in different places. That blew my mind when I first found that out. Where would you find Japan on a map made in a foreign country? Well, let's see. Amagi-san. No, I'd feel bad about that, so Hanamura. What? Why would he feel bad for asking Yukiko, but not me? I don't even know what he's talking about. Do you know the answer, Doodle? The right edge. Oh, you got it! I believed in you, really. Yes, in foreign world maps, Japan is placed on the eastern edge. Now you know why they call this part of Asia the Far East. Foreign maps are designed to be centered on the prime meridian at 0 degrees of longitude. Oh, I see. Thanks, Doodle. Doodle. Ah. But it's raining. It's raining. What am I supposed to do? Aya again. Aya. I guess so. No Marie yet either. Nobody out here? Okay, good. It's 12:50. I've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay.
And now, the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Damn it, again? Mystery voice, who are you? Where are you going, person? Bye, friend.
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Ah, yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
Saw your dong.
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
My, rumors spread so quickly. Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school. First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective!
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped? Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person, However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges, all the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto?
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort. Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
What if Code just popped out and was like, did somebody say balls? Probably happens.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way.
Uh-huh.
Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow! What a nice girl.
Oh, you're home.
Ugh. But I have to hang out with Nanako. Oh, it's already 1 o'clock. I should be switching games. Let's do this really quick.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got a phone call from Dad. He's coming home. Let's make dinner together, big bro. There's a lot to do today. I bought a bunch of dishes, pickled radish and veggies at Junes. Big bro, can you make a
I
salad?
will make whatever you want me to make. I ate salad for breakfast. What?
But it's dinner time right now. We have to start eating our vegetables from now on. A well-balanced diet is important.
Yeah, we did it.
My teacher said that families help each other. After Mom died, Dad and me have both been lonely. But I have Dad.
You've me.
And I need to do my best so Dad doesn't feel lonely either.
I will give you everything.
You're my family too. So, let's work hard together.
Yeah. But I'm not your mom. Let's do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, my darling.
I'm giving this to you.
I will treasure it always, even if it is a napkin. Family picture. It has Nanako and her parents in it.
Dad made extra copies. Your family too, so you should have a family picture. Let's get a picture of you and me and Dad all together one day.
Junes. Oh, Junes, because Nanako loves it so much.
I love you, Big Bro.
I love you too, Nanako.
I love you like a whole lot, actually.
Nanako, I'm gonna miss you. God, I love but hate finishing social links. Certain ones. See, you guys know how I feel then. That's why Nanako's my precious child. Doodle fuckoos forged a bond that cannot be broken. That's why I want to give Nanako everything she wants, and she deserves everything.
We need to hurry or Dad'll be home before we're done.
Such a good girl, Nanako.
I'm home.
Oh, welcome home to your undeserving dinner.
Dad, welcome home.
Yeah.
I made dinner with Big Bro today. We made salad and a bunch of other stuff.
I call this dish
I see. Good work, Nanako.
the father who never comes home.
Go wash your hands. Hurry, sit down.
She's really cheerful. I'm sure it's thanks to
Oh. At least you know it's
Big
thanks
Bro,
to me.
Hurry, hurry.
you. I got it. Let's eat then.
Oh, he's acting happy. That's cute too. You know, acting happy. Hopefully he actually is happy, but... Oh, that was cute. I don't even get to go to sleep. We just ate and passed out at the table. Uh-oh. I'm not ready for a cutscene.
Excuse
I have
me.
to change games. Hello, Naoto.
Do you have time after school
Nope,
today?
absolutely not. What's up?
Did something happen?
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A doctor?
You mean a vet?
A vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today.
God.
A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is.
Teddy's Teddy.
And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well. We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health. Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her height's a big giveaway, though.
If this was Ultra Despair Girls, Naoto would be in a lot of trouble right now.
Well, I'll see you all after
She
school.
like, are you sure you're not an adult? Silence and tension fills the room. You'll be going to the hospital after school at Naoto's recommendation. Oh boy, so much fun. A date at the hospital. I'm so excited.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Tanji, what?
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too.
I did finish chapter 1.
Oh, they're back.
I'll save the stream though, if you want to watch it.
I'm very sorry for the
I'm
wait.
going to save it either way, but if you want to watch it, I'll save it. But remember, it's going to be here and not on YouTube.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him. I even had them take an x-ray, but nothing came up on it. No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read. A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my, what should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the X-ray, you dork.
The flu plane.
But at least they didn't find
You
anything wrong with
remembered.
him, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net. Persona means something like another personality.
You know what the cool kids do there.
And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people. I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
It's 111
It
already.
becomes a persona?
What the shit?
What does that mean? They're basically the same thing? Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. They get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me.
Teddy, what did you do?
It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so...
Teddy?
Ta-da!
Teddy, no.
Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exam.
What? No, you won't! Give them to me now!
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway? Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
Yosuke.
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages. Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
No! Don't say mine!
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono.
What?
Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is...
Yes, please keep reading. Enlighten us all.
Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Got a problem with what number's written down, I say?
Anyways, the important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
Guess who's got the biggest boobs?
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
You're right. Let's go home.
Surprise, Rise.
After all that, they found out nothing about me.
We'll find out together.
Yeah. Thanks, Sensei.
Teddy's gazing at you with gratitude in his eyes. Teddy, please. One of my favorite social link things with Teddy, though, is the one that's like, I gotta pee, social link up.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
Okay, bye. Wait for me, Chie.
Welcome back.
Thank Dushima. Midterms start next Friday. Study? Love that it says that. Okay, I think I'm gonna be changing games now. I'm just gonna play some, I think, Tales of Hearts R for a bit. So, if you're sticking around for Persona 4 Golden, I'm unfortunately gonna be changing games now. Whoa, that came out weird. Did you hear that? I'm gonna be... I don't know what just happened.